Hello everyone, Kryptonite here and welcome back to HYDRONEER. So here we are again at the ICEHELM Forge, and I've done a little bit of a setup down here, and I'm not going to lie, I'm kind of disappointed. So as you know, this costs 7,500 to purchase this little claim, and by the looks of it I thought you'd be able to obviously mine this sort of area all around here and potentially some area down here, but unfortunately this lot isn't mineable as of yet. I'm not sure if the devs are going to update the game to make it mineable or not, but as you can see, it's not mineable at all. Same for this slot here as well, and this slot here is also not mineable, which is a bit of a shame, to be honest with you. I thought this all would be. The only places I've found that are mineable dirt is this wall here and also this wall here. So as you can imagine, you can't rotate the drills and the harvesters obviously sideways, or even the drill for instance sideways, to mount on here. So I've kind of had to bodge this sort of creation here. So I've just basically put the drill in the air and just pop some dirt underneath it, which is a little bit disappointing, as you can imagine. So what I'm thinking is to basically move this lot. As you can see, I've spent quite a lot of money on the Cloutium pipes, so I thought it'd be a perfect upgrade for down here, but I don't know, something just doesn't seem right about the ICEHLM Forge down here, so I'm a little bit disappointed. But what I am going to do instead is basically move all of this lot to the starting claim, just to basically double our income. And then what I am thinking about doing is buying the other claim that's sort of a bit further up the mountain. It's a great big huge land, nice big open space for a big build. So I'm going to get this lot transported all over to the starting claim and we'll get it all set up. Okay, so I've come to the realization that the chute also isn't 100%. I mean, most of it went into the back of the truck, but I put the harvester and I've put the drill on a pallet, and I decided to chuck the pallet into the chute, and they've kind of got themselves stuck underneath the truck, which is kind of causing problems, as you can see. But not to worry, we'll get all this put back in. With this many physics in this game, it's never going to be perfect every single time. But we'll get this lot all put in the truck. Should work perfectly fine. And then we'll get it all down to our starting claim. So here we are back at the starting claim, everyone, and we've offloaded the truck already. And basically what my sort of thoughts are and what my plans are for this claim is, so I want to get these two drills and the harvesters set up. I want to get them a bit deeper in underground to get the best resources. And then what I want to do is build a conveyor belt system with the sorters. And what I want them to do is I want to get rid of the crucibles and the furnaces, and I want the smelters because that will definitely upgrade the auto process. And I want a load of conveyor belts basically to go into each one of these sorters, and I want a smelter for each of these, and then I want a sort of something for the gems to automatically compress them. So that's going to pretty much be the plan. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to dig a bit of a hole, sort of probably over here, so we can reduce the length of pipe. I'm going to dig a couple of holes here for these, and I'm going to get pretty much most of the pipe work set up. I've got a nice bunch of coins set up over there, so I'm going to get all the pipe work built up and then we will get everything in place. So we have our nice hole built and we've got our drill set up down there. Now what I'm thinking is, instead of putting the harvesters down there as well, what I'm thinking is to put the conveyor belts down there and bring the dirt up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the Cloutium pipes with the higher water pressure for the harvesters, because as you can see, you get a bigger yield with better water pressure. The drills just work faster with better water pressure. But over here on my iron intake pipe, I've got the boosters on it, so I've got fairly good water pressure from the iron, so that should do for the drills there. So yeah, I'm thinking about the conveyor belts to bring the dirt up and then into the harvester. Drop a comment down below and let me know what you guys think would be better. Either have the harvesters down there and just bring the resources up, or bring the dirt up on a conveyor belt first. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Right, let's get these drills bloomed in them. We will start with this one here. I think I've got a couple of intakes. I've got a few intakes. So what I'm going to do is put each drill on a separate intake just to try and give them the maximum amount of water pressure I can. So the first one has to go out here. That will do perfectly. And we'll grab the other one. We'll go perfectly here. And what I'm going to do is nick a couple of these boosters. Put these boosters on here as well. Like that. We will grab a couple of these straight pipes to start so we can at least get a tap on them and stop them from making the horrible sound. Could just turn it down by the volume, but it's always handy to have the stop taps anyway. So where did I put them? I put them around somewhere. There they are. That will do nicely there. And there's the other one. So we'll get these put on here. No, come back. Thank you. Put them there. There we go. So that sorted that. So we'll work backwards, I reckon. So where do we want to start? We need some elbows in here, I think, to start. Want to try and restrict ourselves from using too many elbows and too many T-pieces because they restrict the water pressure. So if we can sort of go, I reckon, straight up and then just straight across, which will limit us to 2 elbows in each, which should be pretty perfect if you ask me. So where have we got? Another one there. We'll take that one. Starting to get a bit dark, so I might just sleep for the night. Get this pipe in. Okay, I've slept through the night and it's now daytime, so we'll probably get away with actually not digging any more holes because I believe the pipes go through the dirt anyway, so that's pretty ideal. Let's see, what should we do first? I think we should take these filter pipes. Ideally want them up here so they're a bit easier to maintain up here, aren't they? So we'll get them popped on here. I have got some spare filters floating around, so I might fully load these with filters. So we'll get them on. The spare filter here, so we'll just whip that on. There we go. And I've got a load more here, but I'm going to try and use some filters on the harvester, so I'll probably leave them ones. Okay, so let's get some more straight pipes in. So we'll get that one in there. We'll get some more straight pipes. I'm sure I've got loads of straight pipes lying around, so that shouldn't be too much of an issue to get these all set up. Where is it? Oh, find it somewhere. There we are. I'm definitely going to invest in some stairs to get up and down here at some point. There we go. We've got 2 more straight pipes. I'm probably going to need a few more straight pipes. Could use a couple of the boosters there for the shards, which I will probably end up doing. Sometimes it's so difficult to get these on here. Like you see, I've been shopping. I've got a few more straight pipes, so we should be able to complete this drill section. And what I might do is put another intake here and pop it down there ready for the conveyor belt straight out the front. Yeah, that looks about right. So we need a couple more elbows. We've got one here. We've got quite a few actually, so don't need to worry about the elbows as much. Let's get these in place ready. There we go. And you're gonna let me pop it on there? Yep. Got that eventually. And this one as well. I really do like this placement idea that they've incorporated in the update. So let's see what kind of pressure we've got here. Let's pop that on. And we've got a broken filter. That's always a good start. Let's grab our service kit. Pop that there. Okay, let's try that and see what the water pressure is at the moment. What have we got here? We've got, is that 178? 198? Oh, 84. It's upside down. Look. Well, now I feel kind of stupid that I've put that upside down. Right, let's see if we can flip this round. 87. We'll have it that way around maybe. So we've got about 84, 87 water pressure, which should be perfectly fine. Yep, that seems to be working pretty good, so we'll turn that off for now. Okay, so stage 1 of the build done. We'll sleep ready for the next morning. So we have our drills all plumbed up. That's looking pretty good like that. Right, I'm going to go and get some more straight pipes, and then I'll finish this off and I'll lay the pipes in the exact same way ready for the conveyor belts. And I'm also going to go and purchase some conveyor belts as well, and we'll see what we can do with the vertical ones. So I'll be back very shortly. So I was going to go and do a bit more shopping, but it looks like my truck has disappeared. Oh, okay, it's currently flying through the air. Interesting. Okay, let's try and recall. Okay, nope, that's definitely broken. There's definitely a bug in the game here. Well. Okay, so I had to quit to the main menu and load my game back in, and my truck has reappeared, just not in a very good shape. But we'll see if we can flip it over. Yep, and it's stuck in a way, so we'll just unstick this. There we go. Right, I'm going to go for some shopping now, guys, and I will see you very shortly. So what I'm thinking is, instead of having a load of sorters that have to piped up, and you'll be losing quite a bit of water pressure through the joins and everything in the pipe, I'm thinking we could just do this and have like a conveyor belt split the resources individually straight into the smelters. So here we are back from our shopping trip. So I've got some more straights, I've got a few elbows, and I've got a couple of vertical conveyors. After a little while later, we are pretty much sorted. So I've got the conveyor belts all plumbed up. I haven't put the conveyor belts on yet. I need to purchase some more to get all them set up. But we've got the conveyor belts all plumbed up and the two drills down here all plumbed up. We've got about 141 pressure on one drill, and we've got 150 on the other drill, so that's plenty. And I was worried about the pressure for the conveyor belts, because if we pop down here, as you can see, I've had to basically put a load of bends in, and that reduces the water pressure. But if we head back up top, I'm definitely going to be putting a ladder there at some point. I've got another plan. I'm probably just going to fill this lot with, not all of it, leave the little gap, fill most of this with dirt again, just to make it a bit more neat and tidy. But as you can see, we've got a pressure of 99. I did a little bit of iron mining and got some more boosters to go on the iron pipes, so that boosted our pressure up quite a bit. So that was 99. Once I put a shard in there, that should probably, I reckon, about 105, something like that. But that's the start of the plumbing, so that gives us plenty of pressure to be able to put some more sort of T-pieces and S-bends in here for our little conveyor belt system. So I think I'm going to leave that one there, guys. I'm going to have to do a bit more grinding and get some more money on the go. I've got quite a bit of gold and iron that's sort of smelting over there, so that should give me a little bit more income. Hopefully the iron bars will weigh enough for me to get another harvester on that, and I'll probably just pop this here. Not so much harvester because I've got one there, but just another drill. I'll reconnect that and get my mining operation back in so I can get some more funds, as I'm running a bit low after spending all of this. I will get a load of parts and everything ready. I'll work out what I need ready for the next episode. I will get it all laid out here, and we will finish our build and get it all complete, and then we can test out if these conveyor belt splitters or the sorters are going to be the best option. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Make sure you hit that like button and make sure you hit that subscribe button for more content. Thank you all for watching. I will see you in the next episode.